Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Ryze mid versus a Kassadin. We both scale very well, but we scale in different ways, don't we? Just gonna auto-attack him a few times and get my E off onto him. I started E because it is the lower CD of my abilities. Your W is quite good, deals more damage, and it slows people. A lot of people do that start, but I kind of wanted to try out the E start because I've been seeing it. Ryze, I don't see very often, but when I do see Ryze, I've been seeing some E starts. Your E does this little spread mechanic, but it does not deal any damage, so it only is really useful for using it on one person. At least at level 1 it is. But we scale because we have a passive that gives us bonus mana based off of our EP. Yeah. Yep. So when you build mana items that also give you AP, you get like a huge amount of damage because it's not only gonna like increase the amount of mana that you have, but which is useful for like archangels because that will obviously give you like more AP than other champions. But all of your abilities scale with mana as well. So when I deal damage, it's based off of how much mana I have. So that's why the scaling is so good on Ryze. We just want to be auto-attacking this guy at all points. I did not go phase rush this game, and the reason why is because I feel like Conquer is so useful. You gonna try ganking me, potentially, Hecarim? No way, right? I don't think it's gonna work out. Just auto-attacking him some. Ryze has very low CD abilities. How he functions is that every single time you use Q or... your Q resets when you use W or E. So he's like a machine gun, because you can do QW, QEQ. And then eventually you just go into EQ, 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 EQ. Because you'll get to the point where your W's on CD, because your E is a very low CD, like extremely low. There's no way for me to really get to that guy. Oh, actually there is. Dang, I can't snare him. I'm hoping that she can kill, but I'm not really sure. Nice, okay, good. It was worth it. And I got an assist from it, too. That's just base. So yeah, that's where the Ryze EQ memes come from, because he kind of does do that, like, non-stop for the entire game, really. We're going to be going Rod of Ages with the Archangels, so we have that scaling to counteract this guy's scaling, because he might go the same build path, and I want to make it so I have a big enough health pool and mana pool and stuff that I'm just an absolute beast during the late game. He is walking away from my spread because he doesn't want to get hit. I missed that minion. What's nice about playing versus a champion that's a melee pick as Ryze is you can actually spread on these minions and then Q him. I've been doing that like all laning phase. I'm going to start respecting a little bit of my mana pool though, because I do want to actually get a kill if possible. So right here, he's stepping up again. We'll just go for a couple auto attacks and one E. Q. That didn't bounce, sadly. Whenever you use E or Q, spreads between them. And then your W is a slow, but if the flux is on them, which is your E, it will snare them instead. It will remove it once it's done one time, though, so. Massive damage again. That kills you. I'm surprised that he didn't realize that was going to kill him there. He should have just flashed away. I'm glad that we killed him before he reached level 6, because level 6 is such an annoying Kassadin spike for him. And also, now that I killed him and got my ultimate, I should mention another reason for Ryze being such a big scaler and taking such a long time to turn online sometimes. Not that he isn't online. You can see that I'm kind of crushing this guy because... you do have the machine gun, right? Is that your ultimate increases the damage that your Q deals when your Q hits an E. So, technically, I'm not at my full strength until literally level 16 when my ultimate is max rank, because that will increase the damage by 100%. So another reason why Ryze is a scaling champion and not necessarily an early game one. That being said, though, this is probably the most ideal Ryze scenario, which is you should be able to play aggressive versus a lot of different matchups because you can spam. So if you land your abilities and you're good at auto attack weaving, kind of important, make sure that you're noticing that I'm auto attacking all the time. You can deal a lot. You want to be auto attacking all the time just because normally you just don't have enough damage from just your Q and your E to kill people. And also, when you do that, the auto attack weaving for the early game, especially like level 4 and stuff, your auto attacks kind of deal as much damage as your abilities, so you should be doing it on every champion, but Ryze especially. Because rather than big damage with like Zoe Q, like from max range to deal an incredible amount, good, I tricked him. I don't think I can catch this guy. I got 1 Q off, so I get an assist. That's all I can do, though. Alright, well, whatever. We can't get to you, bro. There's no way to get over that wall. Anyways, I deal little bits of damage, not like extreme damage, right? So whenever you have flux on somebody and your abilities are all up, the best thing to do is have the flux on them, and then when they jump on you, you W them and just deal a huge amount of burst damage. I'm trying to just stay on the map until I finish this item, because if I finish my rod before his, at least I'll be able to have it level up before his too. I'm waiting for his ability to expire before using anything. You gonna try to fight me, man? You keep on stepping up, but I'm not sure if you want to actually duel me. I think that I might be able to win. Oh, I actually missed that. Well, my bad. I might be able to still kill him if I get a crazy spread off, but the chances are kind of slim. Plus, I might get ganked by Hecarim too, because I'm playing pretty damn aggro. Ooh, probably dead. Trying to run. Dang, dude, I almost was able to survive it. So, I sidestepped backwards hard when I was trying to run away, and I, believe it or not, dodged the Hecarim ult, so I didn't take damage from that, and then I snared him, and now that we're, like, a bit deeper into the game, I will give another mechanic that I guess I have not mentioned, because Ryze has a bunch of just jank-ass stuff that, it's hard to mention absolutely everything very quickly. You have this weird thing below you that is based off of like a rune system. All that happens is whenever you use Q, you basically run out of runes. Just imagine like that. Whenever you use W or E, you gain a rune. If you have 2, then it will give you movement speed. So if I E, I have 1. If I E again, now I have 2. When I use Q, I get movement speed. If I use E and then Q, as you can see, it gets rid of it. So if against the Hecarim, when I snared him, I got movement speed because I did E, W, 2 runes, then Q. Not a good trade just because of those tower shots. It's my fault. Not that it's really that big of a deal, I think, but with Ryze, you just don't want him to hit you with I think you can beat me here. With his ult. His ulti is the dangerous part. So as long as I am respecting his range, I don't die very fast. That's Kassadin, but I mean, Kassadin's so damn weak that there should be no way that he can actually fight this. I snared him, so he can't move. Yeah, one of Ryze's biggest weakness, I mean, God, Kassadin is being CC'd, and we have hard CC, so very easy to land. Just put the snare on him, and then now my team can just DPS him, so we just get a free kill. I kind of want a TP bot. I'm gonna TP here. Oh no, you might die before I get there. Oh nice, you didn't. Well played. So now this person dies, we get a free kill. Oh, Kai'Sa went mid, let me go farm this. And we are getting really damn strong now. We're almost on level 11 power spike, and also our E is starting to reach higher levels, so we have it on a much lower CD because it actually goes on an even lower one as you level it up. It's already low, but it goes even lower. It's going to be on less than a 2-second CD, it looks like. They're building a bunch of magic resist, not that it really matters though. Decent harass onto that guy. As you can see, I have healing, because every single time that we use abilities with Rod of Ages, we get healing based off of how much mana we're spending. So we're actually healing for a lot. Tristana, how fed is she? Let me swap this so I can actually look. She has only Collector. If I had Seraphs, maybe I could fight. I don't know if I can fight two of them because of the Soraka healing and get away with it. I'm also not 11 yet. I should probably just farm. Oh, they actually left, so let me just shove this out real fast. We'll just shove. I'm level 11 now. Oh my god, they left. I just saw them for a moment mid, so I actually can hit this without putting myself in danger. So we'll be able to take bot lane turret, I believe. I think that their ult is rotating top. You can see a TP's up there. You can see these two are rotating. So if my team wins, awesome. I'll just be able to get even more fed just because I'm getting a bunch of free farm and a turret for myself. So I actually have a fully completed item now. And we're going to have the tier fully stacked. So we're going to be spiking so hard. We're going to have the shield and also all of that bonus mana. Ryze gains 15% max mana. My Q does 280, and then the Flux will increase that damage by 70%. It's not really that insane yet. It's like okay. Death Cap Spike is kind of huge because you just get so much mana. Jax is our top laner, so technically he's probably going to be going bot side. So I am kind of just not knowing where I want to go. I mean, Kai'Sa will probably come mid lane, so I'll be farming top, but top lane's kind of... I do have my ultimate, I guess. I could probably join this fight. I feel like we're confident enough to win. No? I almost killed all of them? That guy dies? This person will die too. I don't even need to do anything. So yeah, when Camille was like on top of us, they kind of walked near each other. So I got a huge spread plays off over and over again. And that, hey, I had a feeling that you might not base completely. That allows us to do something like that. So we are in a mighty fine position just to win. GG. They just FF. So yeah, we didn't even have to scale. Only a 15-minute game, so that was how Ryze works. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Sorry that it was so short, but I mean, my whole entire team kind of was doing pretty good. So they don't even care about trying to get the Kassadin scaling to try to come back. I did most damage on my team. That's probably because I was just barraging this Kassadin down all the time. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm going to, of course, try to get more Ryze games. So if you want to see a longer game, stay tuned for the next ones. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to game 2 of the Ryze mid. Playing against a Cassiopeia, and it is a matchup that is sometimes a difficult one. Is that the real Kindred? There's no Nico in this game. I was so confused. I was like, what is going on? Anyways, the reason why it's a difficult one is because I'm pretty short range, so if I ever fight her in her terms, it's normally a bit easier to play Cassiopeia in this matchup. You definitely can win, but because I'm short range, that means I have to put myself in her stun sometimes, so you have to sidestep that, and then if you get hit by her Q or her W, then she barrages you with her E, so she also has, like, crazy consistent damage. Yeah, I do too, but I just feel like because she has the benefit of, the stun, that's, like, really difficult to play against. So how you beat her is that you just don't get hit by her stun or her Q. If you can dodge both, it is possible to win. But just be aware that it's not that easy to accomplish. We're both tier users. We both have pretty low mana regen, so if she does continue spamming, she will eventually go just like how if I spam, I will also go So I was hoping that would bounce to her, and it did, just barely, for a tiny poke. I'm gonna get first blood. I'm gonna die for it. I don't know if it was necessarily worth, but I decided to try it. I get first blood. My wave state is pretty even still. We'll just TP back. She has no flash anymore. Probably not worth just because we probably don't have a ganking jungler as well as they do. Because Kindred can try to slow me. I do have phase rush though. Misses her Q. We have a much bigger mana pool now. Because we have that mana crystal. That bounce to her. I dodged her Q. So when she uses her W, that's like a difficult one to play against because that thing is huge and it slows you. But if you can just dodge one Q, she actually does 0 damage, and I did. So that's what made it so easy for me to trade versus her. This time I'm just going to go for a snare runaway because I might even get flashed on if I go in. My god, I'm so dead. There's just way too many people here, man. Karthus will die too. He won't be able to outplay this. I mean, Soraka literally is just going to perma-heal them the entire time, so I can't play. Well, it is what it is. I think that I did a good job of baiting it, but because Soraka ran in, there's just no way to fight that. I've been doing a better job trading than Cassiopeia, but numbers advantage really does make it difficult to play. But they killed 80 carry bot lane, so it was like even. I'm the one that fell behind, but meanwhile my bot lane got an advantage because they were able to kill Jhin. So at the end of the day, it was... it was an even trade, just I'm the one losing on it, so... oh well. She did not hit her Q again. Kindred is once again just around. I got a pretty hefty trade-off on her, too, which is pretty nice. I don't have phase rush right now. Damn, I really don't clear that. I mean, we've been doing pretty good at getting better trades than her thus far, but it might change up soon. Like that. Phase rush to run away. Hopefully she doesn't land the last Q. I just barely survive. We both don't have flash, so I might be able to actually stick around without... oh, there's even Kindred showing up. Oh my god. The Kindred's going hard, bro. She might flash on me. I actually can't help this guy. Because if she flashes on me, I die. We're just in a stuck dilemma. Kind of. If she didn't have red buff, maybe it would be okay. I'm hoping to just reach level 6. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Kindred gank behind me, maybe? She lives? That's legal? What? They are allowed to play like that? Well, I mean, whatever. The Cassiopeia is a little bit too talented for my expertise mid lane, huh? Jeez. I can't believe she's allowed to play like that. She even took a turret shot because she ultied after missing. But, oh well, I guess. They really want to try to set me behind. It's probably because I'm playing on my account that says Peekamoof on it, and some people just like camping me because of that. Or their duo. I mean, could be duo. You are allowed to duo inside a master tier, and that's kind of the rank that we're at, so you never know. Nice Rod of Ages, bro. That is insane that you finished that quickly. Goodness. It's going to be much more challenging to beat you now. That is a hefty spike on me. Phase rush to run away again because these guys just won't let up. My god, man. What is going on? Got a tiny trade onto her. She has flash again, so she might try to do the flash trick where she flashes to try to land stun without me being able to dodge it, where you are and then flash. It's always a trick that people do to try to burst you with Cassiopeia, so... Phase rush, walk away. At least I get a decent trade-off, which Soraka will heal her back to full, I guess. Just walk away again. We should never be able to beat her in a 1v1 because she has more items than me, like by a significant margin. So just be aware that I'm not really trying to do too much besides just occasionally deter her from trying to fight me. I don't think that I'm ever going to be able to kill her, though. I'm just trying to stay relevant. Stopping her base is good, just to be annoying. Also, so she can't further get a bigger lead on me, of course. She might just full base anyways and just TP back, though. You never know. I mean, that's what I did, so... We have TP at the same moment. But what I can do now is just base myself and go buy my rod. But I wouldn't be helping the Karthus, so hopefully that doesn't, like, influence us taking Dragon or not. Because if it does, that really sucks. I just want to not be behind. Yeah, it is going to influence it. That sucks, man. Bot lane also tried diving at a pretty bad timing. Well, Karthus, just sacrifice your life, bro, for the dragon. At least you get it right, so it's chill. That's probably best case scenario. Ooh, okay. Got her. I can't get hit by that, otherwise I won't be able to get him. And Cassiopeia died as well. Thank goodness, bro. Definitely worth it. Oh, I don't know what happened with Cassiopeia, whoever killed, but... Very nice, man. A good fight. Yeah, I mean, once you finish your rod, your damage is not bad. You just need to be landing most of your abilities. Kindred had to use ultimate because Kartha's ultimate was going to get her. I just snare her in place and then have my E. So then we're able to get her. With Ryze, one thing that's like really important is that your EQ is deceptively hard to land because it is a skill shot. Whenever you press E on somebody, they almost always know a Q is going to follow it up in most cases. So people will sidestep back and forth trying to dodge, and that makes it much more challenging to fight people. Probably can fight this guy. We can just kite her out. So what I'm doing is that I'm actually just waiting for my W to come up because when you put Flux on somebody, and you see how I'm talking about, like, the EQ is deceptively hard to land because it is a skill shot, and it does take a while to cast it and stuff. A trick you can do is actually just wait for your E to come off CD if your W is up, and you will, like, if this cannon is somebody, I press E on them, and I wait. Then I can snare, and then EQ, so I get the bonus damage off while keeping them locked down. So then you can't miss. And that's like a way to finish people off if, because sometimes you get people literally where one Q is going to kill them, but you don't kill them, and the reason that you don't kill them is because you keep on missing EQ, and it's really frustrating. That's a way to, like, counteract that. We saw Kindred come over here, but I just don't know how easy it's going to be to stop her. Like, actually took that so fast. What? Good. Getting her flash is fine with me. As long as I'm not also gonna die, I'm okay with it. I know I'm missing minions, but I just wanted to at least get some type of thing from it, and we got a summoner from it. Damn, look at my buy. It's honestly perfect if I just get 50 gold, and I'm not going to wait in base for 50 gold. That's going to take forever. It's better for me to just walk mid and go take it, and then we can go get our Archangels, and we're back in the game. And now I can also just TP back too, so we can stay on the map as well. So, item is finished. It immediately upgrades. I have a shield now. Dang, I knew I was going to miss cannon as soon as I walked forward. Bummer. Whatever. I don't know where she went. She probably based herself to go buy her item, huh? So she's gonna also come back with that Seraph stun. Yeah. Just fully completed it. Well, we're back to being completely same items as hers. That's cool, I guess. Considering how hard the early game was. Ooh, you hit me there, dang. Her Q range is honestly quite far. It's actually longer than mine, I think. Dude, what is that? Level 11 for myself. My Q does way more damage now when I use it with the E. It's really hard for us to walk in, bro. It's hard for me to walk in. The people that should be able to walk in is our bot lane who is supposed to be winning. Ulti. No way. My snare didn't go off, but also, like, Kindred was already in the area, so whatever. I was gonna lock him down to help the Karthus, but Soraka also ultied to help them, so oh well. My apologies. Bad fight for us. I thought I was in a safe spot. I guess I just have to leave because the Kindred always just feels like she's mid, huh? When is she not? Oh. Karthus ultimate will kill here. Bye-bye. I have my Sork boots as well. Very nice. I'll just go straight top to try to defend. Maybe I can even defend blue buff with my ult too. To collapse. I can help. She already took it. It's unfortunate. Doesn't seem like I can get in range to help fight either. Snaring him for you, so you can help me burst him, hopefully. Oh, am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. He still had ultimate. Well played, I guess. If you have ulti, I just lose, huh? Bad timing for my Seraphs. Not much that I can do, huh? This game has been a bit tragic for me. The smallest margins are getting me killed unnecessarily. Not that it matters too much because our scaling is good and stuff, but boy do I wish that I was able to have some stuff going for me. I will be, I guess, going bot lane now. I mean, Yone... No, I'm going mid, actually. Yone should go bot. Because Yone's too low to stay mid, so he has to reset. When she finishes Ryze, it's going to get really challenging to fight her without phase rush. I'm going to have to run away. Ryze counter is how you can beat her, because then you can't kite her abilities, you just die. You will always get hit by her Q and stuff. Just make them run away. They shouldn't be able to take this. Is all fine. She can't do it. And then I will be the person going top lane now. Good Cassiopeia kill, well played. Just tiny poke onto the guy. And that's why you play Ryze right there. Items, if you look at them, kindred items, she has 2 plus normal boots. I have 2 plus Sork boots, so I'm a tiny bit more fed than her on that. Skarner has level 2 boots and almost 2 items, and the reason why we won, the Karthus ult definitely helped out with the Skarner kill, but I killed kindred basically on my own, is because I'm level 13, or maybe I was 12 at the time, but very low CD. If I press EQ a couple times on people and they don't have magic resist, they will die very, very quickly, right? The amount of damage that you deal. And also, when people start trying to kill you as a team, sometimes they also are next to each other. So my flux was spreading between them, so my EQ was hitting both of them the whole time. So I got a huge amount of just Qs on both of them while they were trying to kill me. I knew I couldn't run away. I can't use my ultimate there because Skarner has CC, so... Man, again? This is unreal, bro. You guys are actually psychos for just wanting to gank me so often. It is ridiculous. I didn't have my Archangels there. Look at the timing of that being up. As soon as I die, I probably could have maybe killed somebody. Once again, I don't use my ultimate because I didn't know if I was going to get stopped or not, but I could have maybe tried using it and then flashed to, like, dodge an ability or something. God, I can't believe you guys want to just go for me, but you guys got me, I guess, so well played, I suppose. You did it. You did it. Looks like Varus dies here. I don't know if Leona can even survive either. There's a TP bot side from Skarner, too. I will try to help, but I don't know how possible this really is. You stepped up too far, bro. Don't you know who I am? I'm Ryze. So the Jhin saw that I ultied to gain some distance to reposition myself, and when he saw that, he stepped up aggressively to finish me because I was kind of low, but then I got to hit him first, so I just immediately just win. Getting to the EQ spam. Alright, let's just go by Needless. Get more AP for ourselves. More AP equals more mana equals bigger shield. Also just like more AP from the item itself. And also just more damage because everything scales with the bonus mana, so... Death Cap is a ridiculous item for just pumping out the damage if you want to play Ryze. It is expensive as heck, though, and takes forever to build. I also don't have TP to join any fight if fights start breaking out, so I hope that my team, like, kind of respects that I won't be able to help them. I'm not even level 16, so I can get even stronger. I see where Kindred Cassio is, so I feel pretty confident that I can kind of do whatever I want, in a way, right now, so... Oh? Dang, dude, never mind. He literally ulted me under turret, and that turret did so much damage. Really? That's so sad, dude. This game's been so annoying. Well, at least this time I didn't die because somebody got help. All the other times felt like I literally was just playing against the world. Meanwhile, this time it was just a solo kill. It's a little bit different, at least, than the usual. Yone needs a lot of time to scale. This guy built no MR still, so I mean, I'm fine still matching him. I mean, the only reason why I died is because I accidentally put myself too deep. Not to mention when I get to other spikes like Death Cap and stuff, that's gonna increase my damage further, so I'm not really that worried about one single death. They didn't get Baron off of it. Dang, really? I don't get that. Well, whatever. He does have some magic resist now. Death Cap is in my future. I'm just gonna TP back. Damn, this fight looks awkward. Oh, she flashed my Q. Well played. Alright, this is fine though. We should still be able to just do the dragon now. My Q was gonna finish off the Cassio, but she got out of it. Well played, Karthus. Good fight. Probably gonna have to go Void Staff if I want to be able to kill the Kindred and the Skarner now. Or Crypt Loom, whatever it might be. Damn, I deal a lot of damage to this. I'm just going to be using E twice here to get the movement speed, because I do want to try to kite backwards pretty hard, just to make sure that just in case somebody was rotating down right after dying like Kindred, that I'm not going to get CC'd by Skarn and then immediately die. I do want to pressure, though, really badly. Aw, dang, I would miss that. Missed that one, too. I'm not going to be able to get him. I missed too much. I'm not going to bother. We base. Go for the Void Staff. I have been hitting the Skarner so much that I'm feeling that my damage chart is going to be ridiculous this game. Probably not as much as Karthus, but he has just been letting me kind of free hit for a lot, so we might be able to just start this. Since Skarner's still by it, we can like force out his TP at least. We also dealed quite a bit too. I'm only dealing half of my amount because Leona wasn't tanking at first, but now she is, so we probably... Oh! Now we get it. Dang, I really lose my Archangels, bro. That's so annoying. What? He just got pulled over the wall. Damn, I didn't realize that we were going to continue fighting. We got the Baron like we wanted, so what's the point? It's kind of a waste, isn't it? Oh, if that landed. That's okay, though. That was a really good fight. I have my Void Staff super soon as well. Good job, everybody. Let's see if I can maybe take a mid turret, too. I mean, we do have Baron buff, so our minions will be quite strong here. Plus, a dragon is soul for us, so when we get that, that's also sick. I actually have a full Void Staff and a Gathering Storm proc. My AP is skyrocketing, 700 AP. 80% increased max mana, so my mana pool is freaking huge. This is giving me a bonus 83 AP, which is more AP than the item itself gives me. So yeah, you could say that we're in a pretty good spot. This does 600 damage now, so that means that my... E flux makes it 1200. So every single EQ is 1200 damage, and it's on a very, very short CD. Just walk away from that guy with Phase Rush. Skarner just wasted his ultimate. All I'm trying to do is just empower the Baron minions, because it is kind of annoying to clear them. It's not going to do anything, though. We know. Skarner, I think, is in that brush with Kindred, so I'm not going to... Oh, is he not? Okay, he's top. Never mind. But they are just sitting there. I'm hoping that ward wasn't seen by them, so we would be able to see them if they, like, walked out of the brush and walked near that. Oh, you really missed. This isn't that bad of a fight, though. Because, like, they still feel so threatened of just walking in. That was good. Yeah, massive poke. Nice, huge. Oh, even card this ulting just to get them even lower. Yeah, totally worth. Oh, wow, I actually deal so much. Hello? They just can't walk in, dude. We have too much poke. I'm just gonna wait for my snare to kill this guy. That's gonna bounce to that Jhin as well. So if you saw my bounce went to Jhin and almost killed him straight up. I mean, it did 800 damage or something. I know I might die here, but... Oh! Never mind. If I get hit by one more thing, I die, so I'm not gonna bother. Can't get me from there. Soraka has too much healing and stuff. I'm not gonna overcommit if I think that I can't kill. Just because they are just running away, trying to kite back. We're still in a mighty fine position. I'm going to try going Cosmic Drive. I honestly think this item could be really good for Ryze. Maybe it will allow me to have that just a little bit of movement speed that I need to make it so I can catch people easier. I do have Celerity for movement speed too, and I took movement speed like runes in my like Shard, the 2%, so I took as much movement speed as I really could. Because I already feel like my CDR is really low taking Legend Haste. God damn the damage. I'm kind of surprised my AP isn't higher considering how much AP I'm getting from like my Seraphs. Oh, he knew that I was there. Interesting. That guy's like almost full build. A 1-for-1 trade. I could probably side lane and be fine. I snared him before you hit the wall, at least. Just DPSing. That did 1,000 damage! What the heck? Why is she not dead yet? I got her. I hit both of them with an EQ. So it just shredded them. Alright, the game's probably over. We win. One EKO plays! See, this is what I mean with they just try to juke it. That's why you have to snare them. GG, we win. Was a rough game, but we managed. The Kindred definitely was pretty annoying. My damage dealt probably should look pretty good. Everybody did pretty good. This always is so laggy when it first loads. It's so annoying. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed Game 2 of the Ryze. A pretty even game. One of the more even games that I've actually ever played. I'm surprised I did out DPS the Karthus. But yeah, I was hitting that Skarner all game. So anyways, thanks for watching. It says Deep 3, but this is like Master tier, like everybody's Masters. So anyways, peace out. Have a great day. Bye.